Hello, and welcome back to Yoga with Lucas. My name is Lucas, and we're going to do a 60-minute vinyasa flow today. So please find yourself in a nice, comfortable seat on top of your mat or a nice space to practice yoga on. Perhaps you have blocks nearby, water, music is optional. Light some candles, whatever puts you in a good space to practice some yoga and really experience this embodied practice. And then join me in taking a few mindful and deep breaths, relaxing into your seat, softening the shoulders and the face. And to begin today's practice, I invite you to welcome in the energy of a place in nature that you appreciate. Some mountains, maybe a stream or a lake, a body of water, some place where you really appreciate the color of the trees or flowers. Just feel into the energy of that space, how it feels to be there, what it looks like, the emotions that you've experienced there, and breathe with that. Let's take a deep breath in, sit up nice and straight, shrug the shoulders. And exhale, let it go. Sway a bit side to side. Take some intuitive movements here, side to side. So however that shows up for you, feel free to, throughout our class, make this your class, your practice, your experience, your body, your breath. Some more side to side motions. And take it up to center. Take your left ear to your left shoulder. Soften the shoulders. Take a deep breath in. Smooth exhale out. Then other side. Inhale straight up. And exhale. Breathing. And relaxing. Good. Taking it up to center. Take some more shrugs of the shoulders. Inhale, reach up. And we're going to come forward today. Coming into puppy pose. So stack the hips over top of the knees and fold forward. Take the forehead down, relaxing, softening down the back. Feeling your forearms, your palms connect with the earth. And walk your hands in underneath your shoulders. Press up to a tabletop position here. Isolate the chest and the shoulders. Press the mat away, lift the chest high, and then bring the chest in. Not working with the hips yet, just isolating through the chest. So cat, cow with the chest. Okay, lower it down and press it away a few more times, warming up through the chest. Awesome. Now take it to neutral. We're going to take cat-cow through the whole body. So inhale, drop the belly, gaze forward. Exhale, dome the spine. Bring your chest towards your belly. Good. Inhale. Reverse that. So tilt the tail up. And with your exhale, tuck the tail. With your inhale, move forward a little bit. With your exhale, shift back a bit. Take a few more rounds with your breath. So maybe it's faster, maybe it's slower, maybe you wag the tail a bit in between. Arriving in your body, in your space. And let's do one more. Good, and come forward to neutral. Send your right foot and your left hand, inhale, and exhale, draw them in. Inhale, reach it out. We'll do 2 more. With control, elbow to knee. Reach it out and lower it down. Shift the hips side to side, gazing over your shoulder. And then to neutral, and we'll do the other side. So left foot and right hand, and take a moment here to just feel your stability. Reach longer. Feel the length creating between the vertebrae. Inhale and exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend. And exhale, drawing it in. Good. Inhale, we reach. And exhale, bring it in. Take it out. And lower it down. Good. Take some intuitive movements. Take some circles with the hips. All right, and we're going to do some easy push-ups here. So just do 10 easy push-ups. You can keep the knees down, or you can raise the knees if you want to amp it up a little bit. Hug the elbows into 90 degrees. Nice and smooth with control. Activating through our upper body. All right, so we're not trying to go to exhaustion here necessarily. We're just trying to activate through the body. Wake up those muscles in the chest. All right. And then press on back to a child's pose. Take your knees wide, your big toes to touch. Take a deep breath in and exhale audibly. Rocking the forehead side to side. Let whatever might be on the mind, any kind of mental energy, electrical, conceptual energy, just rock off, roll off, dissolve into the mat. Exhaling it into the ground. We'll come forward into cobra pose. Keep the core nice and tight. Stack the shoulders over top of the wrists. Gaze over the right and gaze over the left. Good. Again on each side. Then to neutral. Tuck your toes. Come to a down dog. Hug your chest to your thighs. Press into the surface area of the hands and take whatever movement feels good for you. So maybe you wag the tail a bit side to side. All right, maybe you bend and straighten through the legs. Bend the knees, inhale, look forward, and step the feet up to the hands. Good, come to a halfway lift for a breath, nice flat back. And exhaling, letting it go. Relaxing the head, fingertips down to the ground or to blocks. Then inhale, root to rise with your breath. Bring the head last. Reach up high, inhale the palms together. And circle your hands into your heart. Take some intuitive movements with the neck, lean side to side, opening up the chest. Let's sweep the arms. Take some arm circles. Get both sides. From center, inhale, reach up high. Exhale, fold forward at the hips. We'll do a half sun salutation here. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, holding for a breath in Uttanasana. Micro bend in the knees, let the head relax. And then press the feet down, stack your spine. Stack it, stack it, stack it. Inhale up. And exhale to your heart. Breathing in. Breathe out through your feet, nice and stable. We'll do a sun salutation A, so inhale up high. And exhale, fold over. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step your feet back to a plank pose. We'll hold plank for 3 breaths here. Feel your strength. Gripping through the fingers. Right, inhale. And exhale, high to low. Inhale, pull the heart up. Exhale, take it down 3 more times. Slight pressure in the hands. Use the muscles in the back. Okay, peel up. And exhale down with your breath. All right, pressing back into a child's pose. Keep the knees together, keep the arms long here. And cross your feet and come on down to a seat. All right, let me just check in on our broadcast here. All right, so reach the legs out long. Bring your right foot into your left thigh. We're going to open up the angle of the legs, Janu Shirshasana. So you should feel that stretch into the left hip already. Okay, inhale the arms up, and exhale, lean towards your left leg, left hand towards the left foot. So you may try to place the hand underneath of the foot, drawing your top shoulder back, bringing your belly forward. Okay, this top hand can also come behind you for some support. Breathing into sensation. And we'll come into the counter stretch. Take your right hand behind you, nice firm foundation. Press up onto your front foot and your right knee. Let the head rock back, getting a nice arch through the body. Good, and lower it down. Point your right knee straight up, left hand down behind you, and we're going to come into a wild thing. Okay, so press the hips up high. Reaching the right arm up. And then gracefully lowering down. Hugging in this right knee, right leg, and take it across your left thigh. So we'll come into Ardha Matsyendrasana. Okay, take your right hand behind you. Inhale the left hand up. Inhale to prepare. And exhale, hug the leg in, twisting to your left. And go a little bit deeper by pressing that left heel forward, pressing the tailbone down, breathing from your core. So make this your practice, play around with rocking a bit side to side. Feel where you find the stretch that is most pleasing to you. Trusting your body's inner wisdom. If it feels good, enjoy the stretch, breathe into it. We're starting with a bit slower, a bit more deeper series today. And then we're going to come back up to center here, and we're going to come to a counter stretch on the other side. So take both of your left hands off to your left side here, and just work to lengthen the arms, rock a bit to your left, lengthen through the spine, gently twisting the other way. Awesome. Coming back to center, and we're going to do a little bit of core work in between those two. So float the palms face up, float the feet, And we're going to pedal the feet. Working to bring the chest forward, opening up through the heart. Nice visualization here is try to remember the last time that you were paddle boating. The last fun experience paddle boating. Maybe there was a fountain, maybe there were some flowers, you were at a park, some music was playing, something like that. And then paddle the opposite direction. All right, let's draw the legs in for a moment. Okay, we're going to do the other side. So reach the right leg out, take your left foot into the right thigh, open up the angle of the legs. Inhale to prepare. And exhale, right hand towards your right leg. Left arm is going to reach up and over. Then we're going to take it into the counter twist, counter stretch. So take your left hand behind you. Wrap that arm up. Create a nice arch going down through the body. This one is called Stargazer, so imagining what the sky looks like out there beyond the light of the sun and day. And then we'll lower it down. All right, raise this left knee, point it up strong. Take your right hand behind you, nice strong right hand foundation. Press the hips straight up. That left knee is bent. Come onto your left toes. And we're going to lower it down. All right, keep the left leg as it is, but take the foot across the right thigh. All right, left hand behind you for support. Inhale your right hand up high, reach, reach, reach. And then with an exhale, hug in the left knee, the left shin, belly to thigh. Press your right heel forward a bit. Press the tailbone down. With every inhale, welcoming in the energy of the day, whatever it is that you may need, just breathe in, letting go of resistance. Exhaling to create space. And inhaling, feel yourself receiving the emotional energy that is most helpful for you in this day. All right, and we'll come onto the counter stretch here. So just take both palms down, straighten the arms, lean a bit to the right, long through the body. And we'll take it into neutral here. We're going to come on down to the back. Just hold the knees. Come on down to the spine. Let's hold the knees in here for a moment. Hold the knees vertical of the hips. You can interlace the thumbs to keep the knees together. Let the lower back be nice and flat. Take a deep breath in, then exhale, relaxing through the back. Feel even the small muscles untangling, disengaging. It's creating space. One more like that. Breathing into the spine, and exhale, sending that energy through the body. Now take the feet flat. Prepare for a bridge pose. Press the feet down, raise the belly up, and roll over top of the shoulders a bit. Grip the edges of the mat. Use the grip of the mat to help you press the hips up higher. we'll soften and roll down the spine. Rock the knees left and rock them right. And straight up. And we'll do another bridge, or you could do a supported bridge. If you have a block, you can place it underneath of your sacrum. Other option is to interlace the arms. You can also take a wheel pose if you want to power up. Good. Release the arms, soften the chest, roll down the spine. Now, yogi's choice. You can come up to a wall, do legs up the wall, or you can come into another bridge. Maybe straighten one leg at a time. Come into a shoulder stand if that's in your practice. You can do it safely. Okay, we'll bring in the elbows, we'll bring the shoulders, and support the lower back. If you want to take it to a plow pose or take a straddle, you're welcome to find a variation that feels good for you and your body. Noticing the effect of the reversal of gravity. And then take your time to come on out. You can use the arms to help you. We're going to take a fish pose. So take the hands underneath the seat. Draw the elbows in. Press the hips down and rise the chest up. Point through the toes. Gaze back. And if you're enjoying the posture, you can take it even a bit further. It's a bit silly, but flow with me here. Feel the energy. Just stick out the tongue as you gaze back behind you. All right, awesome. Soften the shoulders, take the back down, bring the knees in. All right, rock a bit side to side. Hug the knees in nice and tight and take it to neutral. We're going to tuck the chin and tuck the tail. We're going to rock back and forth here. Rocking up to a seated pose, bringing the soles of the feet together, taking your hands around the feet. And find some butterfly flaps here. Okay, we'll do some nice, smooth, slow flaps, activating through the muscles. And when we activate through the muscles, first of all, we warm them up. And second of all, we prepare them to go deeper into a stretch. So then go ahead and relax. Bring the heart forward. Taking a few deep breaths here. Awesome. Let's bring the knees in, cross the feet, and rock forward. Come right into a down dog. Tuck the toes. Bend and straighten through the legs. All right, let's build a bit of heat for a moment. So inhale forward to a plank pose, and exhale to down dog. Okay, 5 more. Inhaling forward. Feel your strength. Exhale, build your mountain peak. Awesome. With your breath, inhaling forward and exhaling down dog. Awesome. Bend the knees, inhale, look up. Exhale, walk, step, or float to the top, halfway lift. And fold. Inhale, root to rise, take your time. Soften the shoulders, reaching up. Hands to the heart. Inhale and center. Exhale, lean to the right, weight even in the feet. Inhale, straight up. Exhale, other side. In for cactus, nice and even in the center. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, elbows down. Inhale, reach up, tuck the chin. Exhale, breathe up into the sky. Awesome. Hips back a bit. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, draw the elbows down, belly forward. Good. Take a few more. Inhaling. And exhaling. Deeply with the breath. Exhaling to broaden the collar. All right, once more. Awesome. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hinge at the hips, folding forward. Inhale, halfway lifts. Exhale, plant the hands, step the feet back, take a breath in plank, and exhale through your vinyasa. Down dog. Lift your right foot, bend the knee, rotate the hip open, and circle it out. Bring it forward and then back. Forward and then back. Inhaling to prepare, and exhaling, step your right foot up. All right, lower your back knee. Reach the arms up high. Take your left hand back behind you. I'm sorry, take your right hand back behind you. Take your right hand for the outside of your left thigh. Okay? And then we're going to take the left hand down as we reach the right hand up, coming into a low lunge twist. Stay here, or shift a bit forward and take hold of the back knee. So this can be very hard on the kneecap, so make sure that you're on a nice soft surface if you're putting a lot of pressure on your knee. And then letting it go. Step the foot back, come into a plank pose, and rock onto side plank on your right. Let's start with a nice, strong side plank. Okay, and then let's bring the right knee underneath for support. Find a supported side plank, and let's play around with the top arm. Reach it forward, reach it back, reach it down, reach it up. So opening up the back here is really what we're doing. Inhale up high, and exhale high to low. I know we do a lot of vinyasas, but the thing about vinyasa is you can make it super easy and super chill, or you can power up through them all. You make this your adventure and make it your practice. Lift the left foot, bend the knee, rotate it open, so stack the hips, and then bring the left knee towards your nose. Send it back, stack the hips, and towards your nose. One more time with the breath. Inhale, open it up. Exhale, step it forward. Lower your right knee and reach the arms up high. So we're going to take the left hand back for the outside of the right thigh. Just reaching as far back as you can. Inhale. Then exhale, we're going to hinge forward, take the right hand down as the left hand reaches up to the sky. So keep the arms in a nice long line. Stay here, or shift forward and reach back for the knee, or for the foot. Awesome. Take it down. Plank pose. Rock onto your left side. All right. Flag pose is always an option. All right. Coming into a place of stillness for a moment. And if you would like to lower a knee, coming to a supported side plank here, and feel how that really anchors your body up. By placing the left knee underneath the left hip, we really get to nice stretch through the top side body. Reaching up, reaching back. Circle the arm out. Find some lines. Draw a point up, draw a point down. Draw a point back, draw a point forward. Notice what you feel. Inhale, reach up high. And exhale. Make your transition to Adho Mukha Svanasana. Let's nod the head here. Nod the torso, nod the head. Strong in the arms, gripping through the fingers. Bend the knees, inhale, look up. And exhale, walk or step or float. Come to a halfway lift. And exhale, let's fold. And root to rise, roll up the spine. Soften the shoulders. Inhale, reach up. We're going to hold here, so bring the hands together. And rock the head back, bring the heart and the belly forward. Awesome, let the hands come to your sides. Take some intuitive movements here. So we're going to shrug the shoulders, roll the shoulders. Take it into the arms, into the wrists, roll the wrists. Shake the wrists out, roll the wrists around each other. All right, just roll them. Keep the wrists connected. That's the secret to doing this move, is that the wrists never separate. All right, shake the hands out, come back to the shoulders. And take it into the hips. Let's take the hips a little bit wider. Find some circles. Taking them even wider. I'm going to bend into the knees, point the feet out at about 45 degrees. All right. Sit into a squat here. Just a gentle support, really straight line from the crown of your head to your tail. So we're not putting a lot of pressure in the arms. Take your hands down to the mat. Straighten your left leg. Walk the hands over to the right. And then walk over to the other side. So we're finding a supported Skandasana here, straightening through the right leg, bending into the left leg. And then switch. Taking it to center, turn the toes in so that the feet are parallel. Right hand, or left hand under your gaze. Reach the right hand up high to the sky. You can take your left hand to a block as well. Support yourself with the block. It's a nice flat back, parallel to the ground. Reach it up. And then we'll switch. Right hand under your right gaze, left hand up high. And then we'll take it down. Hands to the hips. And rise on up. Heel toe the feet in. Heel toe the feet in. All right. Let's come up to the top of the mat. Inhale, reach up high. Exhale, swan dive over. Halfway lift. And fold. We're just doing a half sun salutation here. So take hold of opposite elbows. Bend one knee and straighten the other leg, and then switch. Take it to neutral, root to rise, roll up the spine. Bring the hands to the heart. Sweep the arms and find a chair pose. We'll hold chair for a couple breaths. So check out your big toes, feet nice and parallel. Yes. All right, inhale, come up onto your tippy toes. Exhale, heels down, straighten your legs, and swan dive, fold over. Halfway lift. And exhale, down dog or vinyasa. Reach your right foot up high. Bend the knee, rotate open the hip again. Step the right foot forward. Pivot your back heel and rise up to a warrior one. Inhale to reach. Stacking your front knee over top of your front ankle. Prepare. And with an exhale, we'll lean forward and sweep the arms. Inhaling up. And exhale, lean and sweep. When you inhale up, bring the palms together. Dip the thumbs behind your head. Tricep stretch. And exhale. You may wish to catch hands behind your back. Inhale, reach it up. Right into a reverse warrior. Front forearm to front thigh, side angle. Straightening into your front leg. Into a triangle pose here. Nice and easy on your front knee. Bending back into the knee. Reverse. Inhale to prepare. And exhale, step up to the top of the mat and fold forward. Take your time, root to rise all the way up. Bring the hands to the heart. Sweep the arms, find a chair pose. Soften the shoulders, but extend long through the arms. So straighten into the elbows a bit. Ooh. Excuse me while I tend to this technology. All right. Chair pose, please. Inhale and exhale, straighten your legs and fold. Halfway lift. And exhale, down dog. Lift your left foot up, rotate the hip open. Inhale and exhale, step your left foot up. Rise to warrior one. Find the posture. Squaring the chest forward, inhale to prepare. Exhale, lean and sweep. Inhale up. And exhale, we sweep. Inhale, reach it up. Bring the hands behind the head. And exhale over. Inhale up. Last one. And exhale over. Now we're going to open up to warrior two. Right into reverse. Front knee over top of your front ankle. Back hand behind your back leg. Inhale. And exhale, left forearm, left thigh to support. Right hand to the sky, side angle. Straightening into your front leg. Left hand finds the leg. Pressing into your feet. Respect your edge. Bending back into the knee. Raising it up. Flip your front palm, reverse. Inhale. And exhale, step up to the top of the mat and fold. Get nice and low, get nice and low. Coming into a squat. Pressing the elbows into the knees, take the knees wide. And then we're going to press the hands back down to straighten the legs. And root to rise, take it all the way up. And bring the hands to the heart. Raise your right knee. And take your right foot into your left thigh for tree pose. Start with the hands of the heart and then grow your branches. Playing around with any movements here with your branches. Float the right knee. And then warrior three to warrior two. Nice and graceful. Straighten your front leg, bring your palms together up overhead. And then exhale, reach long, warrior two. Good. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, warrior two. One more time. Inhale, reach it up. Keep your hands together. We're going to twist across the body, spin the back heel up. Hook your right elbow outside of your left thigh. Option to lower the back knee. And then take your right hand down to the mat. Frame your left foot. Straighten your right leg and step up. And then root to rise. Roll up the spine. Bring your left knee up and left foot to your right thigh. Coming into a tree pose, yoga friends. Nice balance. And we're going to grow the branches. Oops. Find a drishti. Find a good focus point. Make some micro adjustments. Okay, there we go. Then growing the branches. And warrior 3. Airplane arms, reaching back. And to warrior 2. Flow, my friends, flow. Straighten the leg. Bring the hands together up overhead. Then exhale, warrior. Good. Inhale, sky archer. Exhale, warrior 2. Good. Inhale, sky archer. And warrior 2. Good. Inhale, sky archer. Load it, load it. Reach up, straighten through the body. Inhale. And then spin your back heel up just across your body. Revolved crescent lunge. Okay, option to lower your back knee. Pressing the hands towards the heart. Breathe into your core. Awesome. And release your hands to frame your front foot, straighten your back leg, and then step up to the top of the mat. And root to rise, nice and slow. Circle the arms. And take the hands into the heart. Now, stand nice and stable here. Feel the connections between your toes and the ground, the balls of the feet, the arch of the foot, the heel. Take your hands to your belly here, to the diaphragm of your lungs, and feel at the base of your lungs a yellow orb energy. So third chakra, the energy of power at the base of our breath, because our breath is really the seat of our power. So feel the energy there every time you breathe, growing, growing. And with an exhale, imagine roots extending down through your hips, through your legs, through your feet, growing roots down into the earth beneath you. Bringing your attention back to this energy orb, the seed of power, the base of the lungs, breathing into it. Then exhaling upwards, extending branches and leaves and flowers up through the body, growing your internal tree. So as we walk our path and move and flow, we can come back to this visualization, feeling connected and stable, well rooted. Imagine the orange, the yellow, kind of gold light and glowing energy here of your internal tree. And we'll take a few more postures here so we can let that go. Reach the arms up. Inhale. And exhale, hips back, heart forward, nice and slow, really hinging over. We're going to hang here for a few breaths. Take hold of opposite elbows. Lift your toes, then grip your toes down. Shake the head gently, no problemo. Back to center, nod the head, nod the torso. Yes, please, more yoga. We'll release the hands down to the mat. Step back. One more vinyasa. Coming into a child's pose. Okay, knees wide, big toes to touch. And coming down onto your back. Take the right foot flat, left foot on top of your right ankle. Left ankle on top of your right thigh. Figure 4 pose. Reach your hands behind your right leg. Draw the legs into the abdomen. And releasing, switching sides. Right ankle, left thigh. Interlace your hands with the opposite thumb on top. Awesome. Releasing both feet down. Reach everything out. Nice and long. We got one more stretch, so bring the knees in. Inhale, we're going to take supine twist. So take your knees off to your right. You can put a block down underneath your knees if you'd like to moderate the stretch. Reach the arms out wide. You know what? I don't have a block with me today, but I do have a rock. All right. There we go. So, using your environment, whatever is there and whatever is available, to improve your experience, to help you feel more passionate and purposeful and intentional and aligned within your day, within your week, within your moment. Breathing deeply into the belly, expanding through the ribs. And we'll take it over to the other side. So bring the knees up to center. Move your prop if you're using a prop. Gosh, it's a little heavy. Over to the other side. All right, inhale straight up. And exhale, rock the knees over. Take the arms out wide. Recognizing our inner landscape as well, using the resources that we have available internally. Visualizations, positive thinking. What can you tell yourself today to uplift yourself, to inspire yourself? And whatever that is, take a moment to offer yourself some encouragement, some inspiration, some affirmation, some gratitude. And we'll bring the knees back into center. Bring the knees in, sway a bit back and forth, side to side. And if there's any other final postures that you would like to practice, please go ahead and enjoy. And as you're ready, come into Shavasana. So I like to take Ardha Shavasana, which is the feet wide and the knees together to begin. It takes the back nice and flat. Tuning into your breathing. if you haven't yet, opening up into full Shavasana. Offering some gratitude and some relaxation to yourself for coming to the mat once again, to returning to the yoga practice. Offering yourself some more gratitude for all the good decisions that you've made. Many times there's a long list of pros and cons, and I believe it's best to recognize that we've made the best decisions with the information that we had at hand. So feeling into the energy of our practice now, the flow of oxygen through the heart, and electricity from the heartbeats, and ask that we be guided by heart-centered intuition, well aligned with the mind and the body. And as you're ready, taking your time, beginning to find some deep breaths and some wiggles, some movement, some rocks. When you're ready to begin to rise up, reach the arms up overhead, deeply breathing in, stretching through the body. Exhaling, draw the elbows down. Hug the knees in, squeezing the air out, rocking side to side, breathing normally. And over to one side, and up to a seated pose. We'll take a few breaths here in Sukhasana and seated meditation. Taking in 2 breaths in a namaste to close. So inhaling and exhaling, breathing in deeply, exhaling audibly. And bring the hands to the heart. The light in me sees the light in you. Namaste. So thank you so much for practicing with me today. I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Please have a wonderful rest of your day. Take some time to tune into your inner tree and to spend some time with the outer trees, the trees around you in your neighborhood. All right, wherever you're at.